We just got that about an hour ago, and so we're going to go through that, read through it, try to gather up all the details, and then go back to the House and tell them what we need in the bill.
Well, do you think you're going to get anywhere with them? Do you see any give over there?
There's a slight chance, but very slight, that we'll see some movement. But first we need to look through the bill, and it's a fairly lengthy bill, so we'll go through the details of legislation that they propose, and then go meet with them and tell them what we need to work on.
You said you're not a gambler, but what are the chances that you're going to get something passed out of here?
Yeah,
realistically,
very slim.
Senator Mayer.
Very slim.
Yeah,
You're not at all optimistic.
I'm not optimistic at all, but it's I guess you could say it's on life support.
And Governor Nixon. Is there a role that Governor Nixon could have played that would have made it more likely that you'd be voting on a bill this week?
Well, I think there was some issues about the scope of the call. Certainly, it would have been nice if the governor would have included a Senate member in on those negotiations before a deal had been agreed upon. So those would have been two good steps he could have taken to help bring about a successful special session.
Senator, what causes you to give the odds, describing the odds as slim? What is it that's creating this near?
I mean, these are issues that we've talked about for quite some time. I'm talking about sunsets, and that's nothing new. I mean, those are things that were key provisions of the economic development bill before we felt like we could move forward. So,
is this a matter of the House just won't back down from the position it was taken back last spring?
Pretty similar, yes. Pretty similar. Of course, a lot of things have happened in the interim, not only since the spring, but also since we had an agreement back in late July. And there were things in the agreement that, that weren't in the call. I'm talking about MHDC reform on how those members are selected, Modessa. Also, neither body. Obviously, we couldn't deal with the circuit breaker tax credit program. We were an amendment here on the floor, took that out, but I mean the Speaker didn't want that. The House would have problems with that. So I mean, I don't think the House can pass the deal that we cut back in July either. So I mean, it is what it is.